Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf, produced in partnership with Golf House Kentucky. Glad to have you along for the 88th Kentucky Women's Amateur Championship. Don Russell here at Lakeside Golf Course with Mike Kehoe. And Mike, first of all, before we talk about your daughter, I want to say congratulations to you. One of the highest honors, the highest honor, is to be named the PGA Professional of the Year in Kentucky. You won that award. A lot of hard work. I know it meant a lot to you.
It was really a shock and a great honor to be named. We've got a great section of golf professionals and golf courses throughout Kentucky, and to be honored and recognized for that was really something special and something I always cherish.
Well, you've really deserved it. We're talking about the ladies today, the women's amateur. Women's golf in Kentucky has just exploded. Another good example of a big week here.
It was awesome. This golf course was great. I was very fortunate to watch matches that every one ended with both players under par all week in match play. And very few putts were conceded because these matches were so tightly contested, including our final match. Right. I know the last two rounds Lydia Gum played, she was 5 under par yesterday through 20 holes, and then today was 5 under par through 16 holes, or through 15 holes. So just phenomenal golf played here this week.
I know you're very proud of your daughter, Ellen. She's done a great job. She almost pulled off the big upset. Well, I say upset. She's been a great player, but she could have been in that championship had it not been for a hole.
Yeah, you know, what coulda, woulda, shoulda, or whatever. But she played extremely well. She was 25 under par for her 5 rounds out here, including the course record on her first day out with shooting a 9 under par round that day. So I was extremely proud of her, and I know that I've seen it for a while. Thank you for recognizing it, but she's a good player, and she has not even come close to playing her best golf.
No, and she's a fine young lady as well. Mike, again, congratulations. We're going to be talking about the winner, the runner-up today, and really special event here. And again, congratulations, and not only for your award, what you do for golf, and particularly the teaching you do. That's the future of the game, and you see it in action here this week.
Oh, it was great because I had several of my students playing. The youngest player in the championship flight I can garner as one of my students, along with the winner of the first flight, and then my daughter, another finalist in the championship, or not finalist, but semi-finalist in the championship flight, and Brienne Coe, Lizzie Loy, and Laura McQueen all made me look like I know a little bit about what I'm doing. So that was a great honor too. But this was just a absolutely perfect week. Weather, the golf was phenomenal, and the state of Kentucky has more good ladies and especially junior, high school, junior golfers than I would say any state in our region. And I would love to see how we stand up over time. You can tell with Emma Talley and Lydia and the successes they've had. Over time, I would say people will look back and say, man, that's the greatest junior golf program we've seen in a long time coming out of the state of Kentucky.
You're going to meet the winner and the runner-up. We're going to talk all about the 88th Kentucky Women's Amateur when we continue in a moment.
Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf is produced in partnership with Golf House Kentucky and its family of golf organizations, and is sponsored by Kroger and its partners, Florida's Natural Orange Juice, Sparkling Ice Naturally Flavored Spring Water, Coca-Cola, Kraft Foods, and Dr. Pepper. Kroger IKG is also sponsored by PNC Bank and Quail Chase Golf Course. It's simply the best 27-hole golf course in the region.
Make the drive to Eagle Trace, Morehead State University's official golf course. Nestled in the lush green splendor of northeastern Kentucky, Eagle Trace is a gently rolling, beautifully wooded public 18-hole golf course designed to challenge the skills of the most seasoned players, yet enjoyable and playable to all golfers. Still the same great golf course, still the same great challenge, still the same great layout, but now with Zoysia Fairways. Book your next tee time, outing, or fundraiser at Eagle Trace Golf Course, located just outside of Morehead off I-64 at exit 133.
Let's raise a glass to raising oranges the natural way, right here in Florida. Here's to growing oranges on our own soil, never importing them. To a co-op of growers working hard and having something to show for it. Here's to a built-in afternoon snack. To an office with a view. Who needs air conditioning anyway? Here's to orange juice raised right. The only major orange juice brand that's 100% Florida and never imported. Florida's natural.
It's your home. It's Experience the bold side of water. Sparkling ice, bold flavor, 0 calories, perfectly possible.
Welcome to Quail Chase, to 27 holes of spectacular golf. 3 distinct nines, each with a unique personality and character. From the wide-open links style of the South Course to the woodland beauty of the East Nine and the park-like setting of the West, all in absolutely perfect condition, all waiting for you. Call for tee times or book online. Quail Chase, Country Club Golf for the public golfer.
No two people have the same financial goals. PNC Investments works with you to understand yours and helps plan for your retirement. Talk to a PNC Investments financial advisor today.
This segment of Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf is brought to you in high definition by Kraft Foods.
Glad to have you back on this edition of Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf. Glad to be in Lexington, Kentucky today at Lakeside Golf Course for the 88th Kentucky Women's State Amateur. Don Russell here with a young lady that is no stranger to this event, the 3-time winner, April Emerson. And April, I know you second today in the championship, but great golf. I know you love this event. I tell you, this just gets better and better. Great week, wasn't it?
It was a good week. You know, I was excited about the tournament. I hadn't played much at all here in the last little bit since I graduated. So I was just glad to come out here and actually play some good golf. And today just couldn't get it going where I needed to. She was rolling in putts for birdie, and I was just making pars, which, you know, is fine for some rounds. Today I just needed to be under par if I was going to take home the trophy. But she did great, so I can't say nothing about it.
I know when you're out there, as you look at maybe just not the championship flight, you probably see a lot of yourself in some of these younger players. Got to make you feel good.
Oh, yeah, I can see just by playing in this, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, I don't know how long I played it, but I can just see how I've grown mentally, and just I see some of these younger girls, how they'll get frustrated. And I can remember my first time out here, I was just, after, you know, 4 holes, if I'm down any, I was done, you know. And I've finally learned, you know, it's not done until you get to the last hole. Yesterday afternoon, I was 1 down going into the 18th hole, and you just can't give up in match play. And I see so many girls just get so down on themselves. And, you know, the best advice is just don't give up, keep tugging at it. And I just ran out of holes today, so I couldn't make a run, but it's part of it.
Well, I want to tell you, you've not only been a great champion, 3 out of 5 is pretty good, but you've set a real example for a lot of these young people, not only as a golfer, but as a person. And I know your dad and everybody's proud of you, and we recognize that from the beginning. We appreciate your golf, but we appreciate you as representing the game of golf on the women's side as well as anybody we've ever known.
Well, that's good to know. I go out there and I try to, you know, when I was young, I always looked up to the girls that, you know, I'd already been through college or was playing college, and I wanted to just, I always would look at them and see how they were doing. So I hope that the way I play and the way I handle myself on the course will show them, and that they'll learn from that.
Well, April will be successful in anything she does because she's a quality person, has quality family around her, and it's just a pleasure to have her on the show. She doesn't need a tip, but I need a tip to get anywhere close to what these girls play. It's time for the tip this week on Kroger IKG.
Hi, I'm Dave Kaseheimer, head golf professional at Quail Chase Golf Club, and this week's tip is to help the average golfer do a little bit better job chipping around the green. So many times the average golfer is faced with a shot where he's trying to get the ball close to the hole, he's just off the green, maybe 5-10 yards, and it's a shot that he or she is not really comfortable with. It's not a shot that we all have a chance to really try to practice. So one of the things I try to instill in people is to think of their putting stroke when they're chipping. For example, if we have a putt that's approximately 15 feet, our stroke is very simple. It's here and it's like this. It's very solid. We're more concerned about our distances. We need to take that same approach when we take our chip shot. One of the things that I try to get the amateur golfer to do more than anything else is to take this same putting stroke and apply it to whichever club they prefer to use around the greens. Some people prefer a wedge, some people prefer a sand wedge. We want that same thought, This is treated as a putt. This is nothing more than a lofted putter. We get set up, we get up over the ball, it's simply back and through. We hit it nice and solid and we let it run up to the hole for our tap in.
You could win a round of golf for two at a Kentucky State Parks golf course. Follow Golf House KY on Twitter and like the Facebook page at Golf House KY.
Can you hear it? Fueling the American spirit. No matter when, no matter where, Marathon will take you there.
What is it? Is it what she wears? How he speaks? Is it her timing? This guy's idea of a good time? Or that one time he did that? Is it because she's a woman? Come on now. How about those moves, those looks, his style? Is it because they scare us, surprise us, make us uncomfortable? Like, really uncomfortable? Whatever it is, you know it when you see it. Here's to being one of a kind.
I'm PGA professional Colby Wallets, and I've developed a practice program to help you lower your scores. Perfect practice, 1 hour a day to the best golf of your life. For more information, please contact me via my website, www.colbywallets.com.
You know, I just wasn't feeling the way I felt growing up, and I knew some other people that had used Body Shapes Medical, and I saw their results. So I tried it. It's affordable, it's easy, the people are great, and look at the results. I'm able to do everything I did before, and I feel great.
No two people have the same financial goals. PNC Investments works with you to understand yours and helps plan for your retirement. Talk to a PNC Investments financial advisor today.
Okay, so you're over 40, seen a decrease in energy, getting up at night, waking up tired. How about the belly fat? If you didn't have these symptoms in your 20s, you shouldn't have them now. These symptoms can be caused by a decrease in testosterone. Body Shapes Medical will give you back what you once had.
Experience the bold side of water. Sparkling ice, bold flavor, 0 calories, perfectly possible.
This segment of Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf is brought to you in high definition by Kroger. Great food, low prices.
The Valhalla Golf Club, it's time for our PGA Championship preview. It's just a few months away. We're with the Brett Sturber, the 2014 PGA Championship Tournament Director. And Brett, you know, we talked early in the year. Great response early to the tickets and the parking. You have some updates on those.
Yeah, we just so everybody is clear, we have sold out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in terms of a general ticket, but we get a lot of requests for people that still want to come, and we do still have some high-level VIP all-inclusive access for an individual or even a few individuals inside of our Champions Club is what we call that. So this is a ticket where you get food, beverage, all the alcohol for the day is included. It is a pricier ticket, but for those people that are still looking for access, it's one way to still attend the championship on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. If you're just looking for just grounds tickets, though, we do have grounds tickets for all 3 practice rounds, Monday through Wednesday, as well as we still have tickets remaining for the first round on Thursday. I do expect those ones to sell out rather quickly, but as of today, they're still available.
One of the things people always say, hey, Don, you got a parking pass. So I said, well, first of all, parking passes aren't really important here. There's some updates on that. Let's talk about the structure that's there and maybe a new opportunity.
Yeah, so first off, we always have free public parking. That's going to be at Churchill Downs and Papa John's Cardinal Stadium. Again, they're the largest paved lots we have, and with the weather history here, we're not going to take any of that into jeopardy. We're going to stay clear of any problems that we'd have to change lots, because you can always park on asphalt. But this year we're rolling out a new paid lot across the street. It's a limited amount of space, but those who live on the east end here and don't want to drive all the way back into downtown to get on a shuttle, come out here, or anybody else can prepay and go into the lot across the street at the Parklands at Floyd Fork. We have about 3,000 total spots that are going to be offered both on a weekly and a daily basis, but it's all prepaid. You cannot drive up there the day of the event without a specific hang tag to that lot.
There's always questions, no matter what we say. If they have any, want more info, what's the best thing to do?
PGAchampionship.com will have all your information.
It's a great championship website. Check it out. Hope to see you here at the PGA Championship.
Hello, I'm Chris Hamburger, PGA head golf professional at Valhalla Golf Club. Today on the Holes of Valhalla, we're going to preview hole number 13. Hole 13, or the Island, is the signature hole at Valhalla. A tricky short par 4 of 355 yards has provided much drama over the years. Players must avoid the collection of fairway bunkers guarding the left of the fairway to have a chance at birdie. This hole will be pivotal as the tournament is in the balance on Sunday.
Need to be salty and sweet? Harness the power of my new salted caramel peanuts.
Guys, I've been working on this all night.
Are the sound effects necessary?
Are you necessary? Randy? Todd, what do you think? I like your hair.
Just turn them down a bit. They're deafening.
How about we turn you down? What do you think, Todd?
Make them louder.
Salty and sweet. A new way to harness the power of the peanut.
Experience the bold side of water. Sparkling ice, bold flavor, 0 calories, perfectly possible.
Welcome to Quail Chase, to 27 holes of spectacular golf. 3 distinct nines, each with a unique personality and character. From the wide-open links style of the South Course to the woodland beauty of the East Nine and the park-like setting of the West, all in absolutely perfect condition, all waiting for you. Call for tee times or book online. Quail Chase, Country Club Golf for the public golfer.
I'm PGA professional Colby Wallets, and I've designed a practice program to help you lower your scores. Perfect Practice, 1 hour a day to the best golf of your life, was designed to promote purposeful practice. Each practice session is divided into 15-minute segments, and each interval has specific drills that will target a key area of your golf game. With my program, you not only get a weekly practice schedule, but we will also have monthly checkups to make sure that your program is fitting your golfing needs. With as little as 2 hours of practice each week, Perfect Practice will have you shooting lower scores. To start your practice program, or if you would like more information on Perfect Practice, please contact me via my website, www.colbywallets.com. And don't forget to ask me about Perfect Practice Ladies Only, my new ladies program designed specifically for the female golfer. So what are you waiting for? Call me today and let's get your game in better shape.
This segment of Kroger IKG is brought to you in high definition by Quail Chase Golf Club with 3 distinctive 9-hole courses.
Welcome back to Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf. Glad to have you along on the show. Of course, we are always produced in partnership with Golf House Kentucky and its family of organizations. And speaking of that, Steve McMillan, the Executive Director of Golf House Kentucky. And Steve, I always like to see you, but especially today, you have a very special announcement coming up. Why don't you let us all in on it?
Well, Don, it is exciting, and this stems around the PGA Championship. And as part of our foundation, the Kentucky Golf Foundation, and our PGA Reach initiative, we have an opportunity to pass something along to our members. And that is some very special access and special events at the PGA Championship. We're announcing today that we have special ticket offerings that include some very unique hospitality access, on-site parking at the championship proper, and also some behind-the-scenes tours that people are going to be able to go to. These are all things that you just can't go online and buy on StubHub or buy anywhere. So these are very unique things that only we in Kentucky and through Kentucky's family of golf organizations you get access to. So it's really exciting.
And this is an event that's already sold out, by the way. We should mention that, and the fact that as we get closer, it's going to get even more exciting. Really a unique opportunity, and they're helping the program as well.
Absolutely. All these tickets and special offerings are available as a donation to the Kentucky Golf Foundation, and 100% of the proceeds go back to our PGA Reach initiative. But yes, you talked about it. It is sold out. The things that we have offering through these special events, you're going to get access to the golf course Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Those championship days are all sold out. And this is a great opportunity for people who didn't already have tickets or needed to get some extra tickets or wanted some unique experiences that you just can't normally get at a championship. They're going to get that opportunity just through a nice donation.
And they can find out what we talked about at?
Come to the website, kygolf.org. They can be able to download all the donation information and be able to get all the information of all the sites and everything that they can get. And we'd love to be able to have them. It's a great opportunity.
It is a great opportunity. You can get there even more places we can get with a media pass. It's time for course lessons this week on Kroger IKG, brought to you by Quail Chase Golf Club. It's time for course lessons this week on Kroger IKG. We're at Quail Chase Golf Club, one of our fine sponsors, and we're with Steve McMillan, the executive director of Golf House Kentucky. And Steve, you know, we talk a lot with superintendents and people that play the game of golf. It's really important that you help take care of the course because there's a lot of expense involved in that. We've got a real simple one today, but it's very important, isn't it?
Well, Don, it is. Today we're going to talk about how to fix your ball mark on a green. And you know, it's sad. You walk onto a putting green and you see all of these ball marks. And it doesn't take long. If you don't fix a ball mark immediately, it's going to take a long time for it to heal up. So a question that we recently got from on our Twitter was Robbie from Louisville. And he said, Steve, I see a lot of stuff out there. What is the right way to fix a ball mark?
And there is a right way.
And there is a right way and there is a wrong way. You could get somebody that looks like they fixed the ball mark up just right and do it the wrong way, and it creates that ugly old dorn out mark there pretty quick. So what we have down here is we do have a ball mark, and the way that we want to come in and fix it, and I'll show a demonstration here in a second, is a lot of people will come in and they'll stick a tee or a ball mark and then they'll just lift up. And that actually tears the roots out. What you want to do is you want to stick the tee or the ball mark in and push the divot in until you get all the grass pushed up, and then take your putter or take your foot and tamp down all the grass on. But don't leave it lifting up, because you want to get it all nice and level. Then the mower comes by the next morning, cleans it off, shaves it all off, and then, you know, 48 hours later, that ball mark doesn't even really show. You don't fix it, it's going to show quite a bit.
Morehead State University and Eagle Trace Golf Course are proud to provide closed captioning for the hearing impaired for IKG.
Ah, the homebrewed taste of Gold Peak iced tea. Just one sip of Gold Peak, you'll feel right at home, like I do. Because there's nothing better than homebrewed taste to bring you home.
Is that Bob from down the street again?
Uh-huh.
What is he up to?
Making himself at home, I guess.
The homebrewed taste of Gold Peak iced tea will make you feel at home wherever you are.
No two people have the same financial goals. PNC Investments works with you to understand yours and helps plan for your retirement. Talk to a PNC Investments financial advisor today.
Welcome to Quail Chase, to 27 holes of spectacular golf. 3 distinct nines, each with a unique personality and character. From the wide-open links style of the South Course to the woodland beauty of the East Nine and the park-like setting of the West, all in absolutely perfect condition, all waiting for you. Call for tee times or book online. Quail Chase, Country Club Golf for the public golfer.
Let's raise a glass to raising oranges the natural way, right here in Florida. Here's to growing oranges on our own soil, never importing them. To a co-op of growers working hard and having something to show for it. Here's to a built-in afternoon snack. To an office with a view. Who needs air conditioning anyway? Here's to orange juice raised right. The only major orange juice brand that's 100% Florida and never imported. Florida's natural.
America's best historic resort. It's right here in your own backyard, says Historic Hotels of America, French Lick Resort. Experience our 2 grand hotels and so much more. Our golf is legendary too. Play the Pete Dye course that will host the Legends of the LPGA Championship in August and the Senior PGA Championship presented by KitchenAid in 2015. Your walk with history starts at FrenchLick.com.
Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf is produced in partnership with Golf House Kentucky and its family of golf organizations, and is sponsored by Kroger and its partners, Florida's Natural Orange Juice, Sparkling Ice Naturally Flavored Spring Water, Coca-Cola, Kraft Foods, and Dr. Pepper. Kroger IKG is also sponsored by PNC Bank and Quail Chase Golf Course. It's simply the best 27-hole golf course in the region.
Had a great time today on this edition of Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf in partnership with Golf House Kentucky here at Lakeside Golf Course in Lexington for the 88th Kentucky Women's State Amateur, and we have a young lady here we're very proud of, Lydia Gum. Lydia, I know you've been there as the bridesmaid. You are the bride today. Great playing all week, and I know you're really happy to win this one.
I am so happy, and what a day and what a tournament. It's been so much fun, and this is my favorite tournament to play in, and to finally win is such a good feeling.
And in Kentucky, nobody realizes outside of here, well, you do now, obviously, how competitive is it? There was a lot of people that could have won this today.
Oh my goodness. I think by far this year has been the hardest. I mean, everyone is so competitive and such good players, college players, and even the high school players. It's pretty amazing how much talent we have in our state.
And you're now at Florida State, a sophomore, I think. Is that correct? Yes. And I know you're excited about that, but you have some other events here in Kentucky. Yes. And then I think something on the Pub Links as well. Is that right?
Yeah, I play in the Kentucky Open the 8th and 9th, and then we go to Washington for the U.S. Pub Links. So I'm excited.
Now, what about the Knolls this year with women's golf?
Yeah, we had a good year, a big comeback. We started pretty low in the rankings, and we got to top 25, which was huge. And unfortunately, we missed the NCAAs by 2 shots, but we'll get it next year.
Well, I wanted to mention, too, I got a chance to meet your mother when she was walking around. And obviously, your dad, your caddy, 25-year great baseball coach over at North Hardin. And I know you're proud of them, and they're proud of you.
Yeah, I'm so blessed with my mom and dad. And it was fun having Dad on the bag, and Mom is such a great supporter, so it was fun.
You're a true champion, and it was a pleasure to get to watch you play, and a lot of good names on that, and now you're there.
Yes, I'm blessed and happy for sure. Thank you so much.
It was a great week here at the 88th Kentucky Women's State Am. Congratulations to Lydia and all the participants. That wraps it up. I'm Don Russell. We'll see you next week on another edition of Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf. Promotional consideration provided by All Good Computers. For sales, service, and upgrades, contact Bill Ennis, 502-810-9047.